Hi guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. And as you can see, I've got a wig on today. So why I've got that on is because this 5 days of looks that I'm doing, one is skincare, 4 makeup looks. I wanted to do a different look for you. Maybe with my short dark hair like this, my normal blonde hair, maybe my hair up. I just wanted to give you a variation because not everybody's got long blonde hair, have they? So I just sort of wanted to change it up for you a little bit. But today's look, I wanted to keep it in the lilac-y family. I love lilac, I love purples. But I don't like bold lilac on me. Even when I was younger, I didn't like it. But I do like, and I don't think the camera's picking it up, I really don't. But I've got navy on the outside, and I've got a still lilac colour on my lids, but I don't think it's picking it up very well. But this is the sort of tones that I would wear. If I was wearing these kind of colours, my nails, my top like this, these are the sort of tones I'd wear them with. So I would wear a cooler tone lipstick, but I wouldn't wear a deep purple lipstick. I would wear a cooler tone shadow, but I wouldn't wear a very deep plum blusher. So if I was wearing the sort of colours I'm wearing now, these are the shades I would wear on my face. So I've got the very cool look. And then my eyes are navy in the sockets and the crease, and they're still grey on, still sort of lilac-y grey on the lid. It's the Roc Pro palette, so if you've got it, you know the shades I'm talking about. I've got a real pinky on my cheek, nothing browny, cool. I've got a pink lipstick, but it's not, it's a cool lipstick, but it's not that purple type of lipstick. So my idea is to blend my makeup with what I'm wearing, so it's suitable to what I'm wearing, but it doesn't look like I've kind of painted my eyes that colour, you know. It just suits and blends in. And sometimes when you do that, you've got to put your outfit on to realise, yeah, now it brings it out, it brings the colour out, because it wasn't, to me it's coming out. I don't know if it is to you, but I've got, it's still lilac-y grey on my lids, and I'm liking the look. I'm liking the look a lot. Wasn't difficult to do. The Roc's easy to work with. As I said, I'm not buying anything new to do these looks this week. I'm doing exactly what anybody would do and going into what I got and taking it out and making the best of what I've got. So this is the look for today. Now, who am I doing it with today? Well, my Carla. I absolutely love my, and I know you do. Now, Carla was with Two Real Chicks for quite a while. She started her channel with Cindy as Two Real Chicks, and we all got to know and love them. And for various reasons, Cindy couldn't carry on with the channel anymore. So Carla has gone on her own. And I wish her all the luck in the world because she deserves it. And it's called Two Chicks Plays Now, Two Chicks, Real Chicks. I shall put it up here. But anyway, Carla. What can I say about Carla? You know the type of people I like, guys. You've seen my friends, you know the type of people I like. Carla is a very successful woman. She's a very capable woman. She's been a news anchor. She's still, I believe she's still in the news business somewhere. Her husband is a very successful man. She's got a nice home. But if Carla knocks at my door tomorrow, I'd have no hesitation in saying, come in and I'll give you a plate of beans on toast. That's the sort of person I like. That is the sort of person I like. She's absolutely, I would never feel awkward with her. I never feel a lesser person with her. Although she obviously is clever, she's very talented, she's very successful, but she's humble. And she talks to me and she talks to my close friends just like the girl next door, just like the woman you'd know over the road, like a friend you've had from school. And she's beautiful and her makeup's beautiful, but I love her character. I just love her character and I admire her so much. And to me, whatever you have, that's class. That's class too. There's no bragging, there's no I am, I can, I do. It's just a humility, and although she's bubbly and she's fiery and she's just got that humility that she's just herself and nothing makes any difference to her. And I love it. I love who she is and I admire who she is terribly. I really, really do. I love Carla a lot. So it's Carla from the Real Chicks. I'm going to put it up here. Carla, you know I can't remember anything. Let's see how I did this look. Okay. So, another day, another look, and another lovely lady to share it with. So today, what I wanted to do at the 4 days that I'm doing the actual makeup, because I really wanted one to be the preparing the skin this year, because that is so important. I wanted to make the 4 days very different for you. Different looks, different style, different tastes. So today I wanted to base it really on the purple family, lilacs, and those kind of pinks that go alongside that. If I'll wear any colour. I will test with any colour. But I went all through my stash last night looking for the right purple. I didn't want a plum, I wanted a purple, and I was going all through my stash. Now, I haven't got a lot of purples because I don't wear a lot of purple, but I do wear a lot of the colours that are in the purple family. So I'll show you what I mean today. I mean, one of the unicorn palettes that I opened, I thought, yeah, there was quite a few purples in there, but they were too purple. My brighter than my nails, really, really purple. And I thought, no, that's not what I want. I want that family, all my face in those colour tones, but I want it more subtly. Although I want a nice Christmas look, I don't want that brilliant look. So I went through a few palettes, and the best one that I came up with, I think, for the tones that I want, is the Roc Pro. Now these tones here will all work. This one, this one, this one, this one, will all work to make a pinky, lilac-y family look. But it won't be a definite stark purple on the eye. But for me, I think this is the one that I think will work. So, let's start. I'm going to start with the white. And I'm going to put that on my lid there. This is a very old, tried and true palette. And years, been a staple for people for years, hasn't it? Again, everything has to be sent from the States. Although I do, is it Beauty Bay you ladies talk about that I think you've introduced me to? I'm going to have a look on there, because I might be able to get it on there. So, just going to put that on the brow. Just a little like that. And then I'm just going to do the classic colour in the transition colour, the socket colour and the outer V. Just the classic look today. So we're going to start with the transition colour. And I'm going to use this one here. This one here. If I put my glasses on, I can see what colour it is, guys. It's called Nectar. So put that onto my brush and back and forth. They're very pigmented, these palettes. You haven't got to sort of use this palette. It's just the palette that I came up with for the sort of colours that I was looking for. I had all my palettes over the floor last night. And to come up with the colours that I was looking for, you know. I knew the look that I wanted in my head. It's just putting it together, because sometimes you can put things together, oh yeah, that'll do the look. But I said before, you've used about 5 palettes, and I really can't be doing with that. I want to look, I want to do it from one palette, which is why I never buy all shimmer palettes. And why I'm so glad that Walking on Eggshells has got a couple of transitions in now. So we are just back, sorry guys how I'm hitting that, back and forth with that transition shades. I need the bigger mirror, the scary mirror. And that's that. Then I'm going to do my blending up into the shade, the lighter shade that I put into my brow bone. That one. And then I'm going to do a bit of a deeper crease shade, and for that I am going to use this purple one here. I'm going to put it on the flat tip part of that brush. You know I love this brush. But not all over, just that tip part. This one is called Flush, I think. No, Plum. Must put my glasses on. Okay, so tap any excess off, because this particular palette is very pigmented, and we're keeping it lower down, but same motion. Looking into the palette. Lower down, the same motion. Same motion. That's it. And we blend that again, blend in between each shade. So we've got the transition shades, and then we've got the darker plum coming in on the lower part of the crease. Making sure that's well blended. And then we're going to do the same the other side. Okay, so once that's the same and you're happy with that, happy with how much it is, you don't think you need to add any more, because I don't. You know what I said I'd do with, this is just my little trick, because I'm always worried about, you know, that droopiness, that if you pull it through down, I try to get everything to go up. So we want to keep that tidy there. Now, I'm going to get my little brush. I must get a few of these because I wash it every day, because I use it every day. Little brush like this, and I'm going to take this darker one here, and to me it looks navy, this one here. I don't know what they call it. I never look, guys, I never look what they call it unless I'm doing this. Yes, and they're calling it navy. That's That's a good guess. And I'm going to load the brush up all the way round. So I put it on, making sure it's all tapped all the way. That's the wrong colour. All the way around like that. Tap it off, it is very pigmented. And then we're just going into that outer V with the navy. And up there. Like that. And we don't want no further up than just the outer V. And then we're going to blend that just on that V. And keep working that, making sure that's going up. And then another clean brush. Where can we go? Actually, I'll use the one I use the powder with. Another clean brush. This is a lovely loose brush. This is for finishing off blending. This is lovely. And I spend more time blending than I do putting the colours on, and probably most of my makeup time is blending. So that's that like that. And then the other eye, the same. Okay, so when I've done that, I get another clean brush. I get the creamy colour. Let's see what it's called. It's called or Buff. It's the first top creamy one. And then I get it with a clean brush. I go on the end, just here. So we've really got that blended well out. Really blended well out the top there. So there's no harsh finishing lines. If we see that, we need to blend a little more. That's okay. And that up there. Back with this one. Making sure there's no harsh edge or definite edge. Making sure the colours all flow into each other. And then I'm going to get my foundation brush, beauty sponge again. Mustn't pull those eyes up too far, must you guys? Don't really want looser skin than I've got. I'll be treading on it. Okay, that's that. That's that one done. Now, I'm going to take my favourite little skinny brush, if I can find it, which I can't. Okay, so next, once I'm sure that's comfortable there, I'm comfortable with that there, I'm going to take my favourite little brush to go under the eyes with, and it's this little Real Techniques one. And that's my favourite one. It works for me and I feel comfortable with it. And again, I'm going to go really, really close to the lashes. Because you know, guys, I don't wear liner. See, very close to the lashes. And up. And give that flick from the bottom as if it was a wing liner. Imagine you're trying to do a wing liner. So that's the sort of direction you want to go in. And we'll have this next one. Really close to the lashes. Hope you can see, guys. Up as if you were doing a wing liner. Got a bit thick there, guys. Let's try to look at the camera at the same time. This is a bourgeois brush, and this is my favourite brush for blending it under the eyes. So I like my little, just back and forth like this, and it doesn't make it too smudgy and it doesn't bring it too far down under my eyes. Let's blend that a little more in the corner. That is gone a little bit thick there. So we need to blend that out a little bit more. Where is my black brush? That one. Need to blend that a little bit more because when I did the flick, I was too busy looking at the camera, which obviously because I'm doing it for you guys. That became a bit too thick, but that's okay. We can do with that. We need to just shape that up. We don't want that around, we want to make sure all even. Okay guys, so that's so far. Look at your eyes in the mirror, in the distance. Look at them through that scary cat side of the mirror. Oh goodness, it is scary, isn't it? That's it. So we've got that done. Now the next job is to find the last colour. Okay, so now we look for the colour to go on the lids. And I'm going to use the one under the plum called Chrome. And I'm going to put that onto my finger. And I'm going to do this with my finger. And pat that all over the lids. And like that. Make sure up close you like it, you like what you see. I think we need to blend here a little bit more. Can you see it's just a little bit too dark under there? I don't know if the camera's catching it. Just really be careful. Now, though this mirror is horrible when you look in it, it's quite scary. It does show anything that you may have missed. Or tiny bits that may not be blended properly. Okay, so that's all for the shadows for me, guys. I am now going to do my brows and my lashes, and I will be back. Okay, so I've got my eyes finished now. Now, as you can see, I don't think it's coming across particularly well on the camera. But when I said my eyelashes are definitely a deep lavender, I don't think you can see it really on the camera. But where they've mixed very slightly with the plum, the chrome is bringing off a lavender look. I don't know if you can see it, if I put my face more to the side. It's all blended, and it is a part of that cooler family, but it's not a very deep, bright purple or blue or... I don't mind dark, I don't mind dramatic, I just don't like very bright colour. So, what do we do with that? So with this tone, of eye. I would want to put, I'm going to use my L'Oreal, and it's the, let's have a look at what it is, guys. I'll put it down below anyway, you know I do. It's the Le Blush, and I think the colour is Rosy Clay, I think that's the devil, but I'll put it below. So it's this one here. You see, we want to keep to those cooler tones. So, my blush, I like this brush. Do you get certain brushes, even if they're not meant for what you use them for, you kind of know your way and it works for you in that way? I don't even know if this is a blusher brush, but it works so well. Again, tap off the excess, and where we put our blush, which is here, not too low. Got no contour on today. Let's make sure I'm okay in this mirror. That's it, no contour today. Whereas when I do a brownier, greenier, beigey look, then I will contour because it fits those shades right. And I find that if my blush is a pinker tone, this contour, or natural contour on my face, shows up anyway. You can see it shows up anyway. But that's not high cheekbones, that's age. Okay, then I'm going to blend with my big brush gem, as I like to do in between everything. Like that. And then I'll probably use the same highlighter all the week, guys, because I just love it. It's the Brunch Cub from PS Cosmetics. And I want my little flat brush like that. I need a fan brush, I haven't got one. Fan brush would be ideal for this. This is something you've got to do careful, guys. And in exactly the right place. Which for me is just there. Not up here, not on that skin at all. Just where your actual cheekbone is and up, and follow that around. Definitely no higher than that. I know it can become round here, but it's not becoming. There we are. Can you see, guys, that? You see, that's just hitting off the light. If I put it up here, it will just show all the wrinkles that are under my eyes. Just a very soft one like that. Then I want to keep to the pinky cooler tone lips. So I'm going to use a lip liner today. These are my favourite lip liners because they're so soft. This is a W7 lip twister. And I will just apply this. What I try to do first, powder over my lips a bit. So it's being sticky, get a nice smoother line. And fill them in. I do believe this one is just called the pink, but always I'll list it below. So that's that. And then the lipstick I'm wearing is, let's have a look at this colour. This one is, it's MUA. And MUA do their lipsticks in numbers, and this is shade 12. What's this one? So it's a pinky. Can you see pinky as opposed to orangey? I never go over my lip line. It doesn't suit me, and when I do it, it always looks so obvious. That's it. So, that's finished makeup look for today. I will go and get dressed and be back. Okay, so what did you think? I quite like this one. I keep fiddling about with my hair because I'm used to not having long short hair. I'm used to having long hair. But it doesn't look too bad, does it? I will see you again in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're not fed up with me yet. Please go and see my Carla. She is a diamond. I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you all. Bye.